That was perfect. Cordial. Okay, Danny. We're gonna have to hurry this up because, I mean, a year ago on Canadian Thanksgiving, which was over a month ago, so a year and a month.
It's been a little bit.
We said we were gonna finish this, and just motoring right along.
Alright.
Working on the brake system. Yep, somehow that's gonna work. Actually, there's two pieces of metal, one on each side, and we don't have to, but we're gonna put it together. It's gonna work, probably, maybe. And then there's throttle. Somehow that'll work. So I'm gonna build a piece for the throttle linkage to hook up right about here. That's kind of an odd system. Danny's working on swapping out the sprockets. This is fun. Alright. Last night, Cade and Danny came over and we did a bunch of work on Danny's kart to get it going. Cade made this piece. It's just a piece of tubing that goes over top of the rod. And there wasn't much room under the steering, so he made a little bend here. Now it seems to work pretty good. We don't actually have the brake hooked up to anything quite yet, but that's all hooked up. The pedals used to be way back here for some little child or something, so we had to move them out to the front. I was working on the throttle piece, so I bolted on I found a piece of steel, put it on, drilled some holes, put it on the engine, and that took a long time to say. And then I made this piece. Had some good little bends in it, at an angle, and that's the throttle cable mount.
Looks pretty cool.
What do you mean? It looks really good. It's into evening once again. Spent another good day. Well, afternoon, I suppose. Putting stuff together, and let's do a little tour. First, we got the throttle. Nope, this is the brake. So we got this hooked up here. Cade made this fancy linkage connection. And I had to fiddle around with this because the pedal wasn't where it needed to be. So this beautiful looking spring on there. Focus. Returns nicely. We might need some new brake shoes, but whatever. Then we got the throttle. We got the nitrous on the back here. Okay. You can get a good little glimpse here of the throttle. Yep. Good and wavy. Finally got the sprocket hooked up. The chain and everything. It was a pain in the butt. This is the little kit that Danny got. This is, what is it, 42 chain? 420. 420. Nice. Yeah, so that kind of, we had to use a half link, and then it didn't fit because it wasn't part of the kit. And oh man, it was a pain in the butt. Anyway, we're using 2 master links somewhere. There's 2 master links somewhere on here. I don't know where, but it fits. It's all good. Realized there was no adjustment on these 2 braces for the chain. So we had to take everything off, and these are kind of slotted now. One drill hole, another hole, and connected between. So now we have some variation. Last but not least, got this crazy transmission. Forward, reverse, and neutral. It took a while to get going, but here, Danny, why don't you go and put it into forward and reverse and neutral.
Forward.
So when it goes forward and then neutral, reverse. Okay, go back to neutral. Do it all again. Neutral and then forward. Okay. Now back to neutral. Reverse. So anyway, that's pretty cool. First putting on the back tires. Brake may or may not work. It's worn pretty good, but I mean, really, who needs brakes? Really, it's a practice run. You don't need brakes for practice. Oh, and right, we put the new seat in. Looks familiar, doesn't it?
Where have you seen one of those?
It's the dark light. It's beautiful. Also, yeah, I painted this.
Try to kill switch the other way.
Oh, wait. Okay, there's bad stuff happening here. Really doesn't want to idle, eh? Let's hope so.
Don't look.
What is wrong with it?